Hi friends, welcome back to my online class. My name is Vishwanath. Today's class is about arithmetic progression. It is abbreviated by AP. AP means arithmetic progression. This is the part 3 of arithmetic progression. In the last two parts, the simple definition of arithmetic progression and the terms definition, the terms what is A, what is D, what is AN or also called as L, and many other terms. In the part 2, this was from the part 1. From part 2, simple questions, how to fill the empty places. I mean 3 here blank and 13 and one more blank is given. How to fill this and how to find out the 30th term directly of an AP in this way. 10 7 4 dot dot dot. Here there are three terms are given. This is the first position term, first term. This is the second term. This is the third term. 30th term what? So that one we found directly, and a few more problems also we studied. I mean 3 8 13 18 dot 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 dot, finally 78 is given. So in this AP how many are there? Till here I can say 4 are there, 1 2 3 4. But 78 is given at last by many dots. We cannot say directly how many are there. So we still possible to count by using the concept of AP. So these problems types are learned. In today's class we'll go ahead with a few more problems. So before that, a small glance on all the terms. A means always first term. First term is very easy to choose. It is very simple. The first sitting is always first term. First term is A as well as A1 also. So if it is A2, it becomes second term. A3 third term, like that it will be going on. If AN is given, see, it is a second term, third term. If n is there, nth term. It is nth term. Remember, nth term. First term, second term, third term, nth term. Nth term is also called as last term, because usually nth term means its position is unknown. For all the terms we are giving position, that means where they are sitting we know that. If for any term if we write n, that means where it is sitting we don't know. For that we call by nth term. Nth term usually sit at last term also. Nth term is not in all the cases last term. If full stop is kept, always nth term is also called as last term. Okay, so we go for one problem, that is seventh from your exercise 5.2. Exercise 5.2 in CBSE textbook of exercise 5.2, seventh problem. Find 31st term. The question is find 31st term. 31st means who is sitting in the 31st position. Remember, find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term. 11th term means 11th sitting person. 11th term is 38, and 16th term means 16th sitting position. 16th term is 73. This is the question. Find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38 and 11th term is 73. So we go for a simple way of writing that is taught in the last class. So we'll follow the same thing. 31st term, how to name? A 31st. So understand, 31st position sitting is, look at here A, second sitting is A2, third sitting is A3, fourth sitting A4, like that. 31st sitting is A31st, 11th sitting is A11, and 16th sitting is A16, like that. A1 A2 A3 A4 dot dot dot, A11 A16 A31st. Here the A11 is given. A11 is how much? A11 is 38. Look at here, it is given. 11th term is 38. 11th sitting person is 38. Next, 16th term. In the 16th position, who is there? 73. Find the 31st. 31st, who is there? We don't know. That is the question. So how to find out? Using two values. This 38 and 11th and 16th, using these two, how to get the value of the other one. It is very simple. First A11 is given, no, first is not given, second, if first is given, second is given, we there only will get common difference. You know that if two terms are given, the first term is A3, common difference is 8 minus 3, 5 will get. But in this AP, first, second, third, fourth are not given. So therefore it is difficult to get A also unknown, common difference also unknown. Common difference how to get? It is the difference between two successive number. Second, first difference or third, second. So if it is 16th, 15th given also, we can get the D, because 16th minus 15th is equal to D. But here 11th given, next is 16th given, directly jump to 16th. So D we cannot get directly here. Even A also we cannot get, because in this progression first term only not given, directly they gave 11th and 16th. We need to get 31st. So it is still simple, students. First, which are given, straight away we write. A11 is equal to 38 is given. Is it right or not? Look at A11, 11th term. 11th term means A11. A11 is 38 given, right, like this. Next, one more, 16th term. 16th term means A16. A16 is how much given? 73. So we know that A11 how to expand. That means all the following terms after the first term always related to first term. That was also studied in the last class. That means this 11th term goes to first term. When 11th term goes to first term, how many jumps it takes? 10 jumps it takes. So that one we studied in the last class. Do you remember? Yes. So 11th term goes to first term. When 11th term goes to first term, how many jump it takes? A11 to A10, A9, A8, A7, A6, A5, A4, A3, A2, A1. So finally it takes 10 jumps. On that basis, A11 we can say it as A11 goes to first term by taking how many jumps? 10 jumps. Jumps means each jump is called as, look at here, each jump is called as one common difference. First jump, one common difference. So these two between what difference is there? That is only jump. So is equal to 38. This is the first. Similarly, we'll expand this also. 16th term. 16th term also does the same thing. 16th term goes to first term by taking how many jumps? 16th term always takes 15 jumps. Correct, no? 16th term goes to first term by taking 15 jumps. Is equal to 73. So there are two equations we got. These equations are simultaneous equation. That means two variables are there. That means two variable, that is linear equation in two variables. These two are linear equation in two variables. Two variables are there, as well as these two are linear equations. Maximum degree is 1. How to solve linear equation? So in these two, which linear equation is having maximum value, that you first write. A plus 15D plus equal to 73. The another linear equation of two variable we write down just below that equation. We'll put a line. This is called as elimination method. What is elimination method? By sign changing. See, A here 15D, 10D, 73, 38. So to get A and D values, we have to eliminate any one. So we sign change. Here plus is there, change to minus. Here plus, change to minus. Here plus, change to minus. A minus A, these two cancels. 15D minus 10D equal to 5D. 73 minus 38, that is 40, 33, 35 will get, plus 30. Then the D is equal to 35 by 5. D equal to 7. Look at, student. Before what we said in this question, D is not there, A is not there, but here D we got. It's a simple, which term is given, 11th term is given, expand the 11th term. This expansion of any term with related to first is very, very important. This we will study properly. They'll understand the AP quickly, and even they could solve all the problems. Remember, all the terms sitting in a line, sitting in a sequence, sitting in a progression is always related to the first term. So if you relate every terms with first term, it is very simple. 11th term, how to relate to first term? 11th term is always equal to first term plus 10 differences, 10 jumps. 16th term is always equal to first term. Look at, 11th also related to first term, 16 also related to first term. But 11th will go for 10 differences, 16 goes for 15 differences. Now, D we got. How to get A now? because for any progression A and D are very very important. If you know A and D, you can write the progression infinitely. It is true. So I'll give you simple example. Look at here. How, sir? See, I give you A 3, D 2. Now you can complete the progression infinitely. Look at here. A is 3 means first term 3. What is second term? Second term means first term plus difference. So first term is 3. Second term is 2 extra. Difference 2 means it is 2 more, 5. Third term again 2 more, 7. Again 2 more, 9, 11, dot dot dot. It will be going on. That means using A and D, you can write infinite progression, arithmetic progression. So similarly here D we got. How to get A? To get A, in these two equations, linear equation, select any one. Better you select the smaller one. See, I selected A plus 10 equal to 38. A value unknown. 10 into D value already we know that 7 equal to 38. A plus 70 equal to 38. A equal to 70 shifted that side will get minus 32. Will get minus 32. Right. Minus 32 will get. A is 38 minus 70. It is 40, 32. Minus 32. We got A value also. Hence A and D we got. Now it is very simple. What was the question? We'll finish. If you want to write AP, we can write. Very simple. How to write AP? First write minus 32, then 7, 7, 7, 7. You keep on adding. First write minus 32. For minus 32 add 7. We'll get second term. Again add 7. We'll get third term. Like that. So to get the difference we subtract. To get the next term always we add. Okay. But the question is not to write AP. We have to write A31. They asked A31st who is there. A11, 38 is there. A16, 7. Who is sitting in the 31st position? It is also simple. A31st is what? Now we'll follow the same method. How do we expanded the 11 and 16 similarly? A31 how to expand? You try. A31 how to expand? A31 goes to A. By taking how many differences? 30D. Write it. So A31st is equal to 31st term is equal to A plus 30D. 11 become A plus 10D. 16 become A plus 15D. One less. Just one less. 11 become 10. 16 become 15. Similarly 31 become 30. A plus 31. 30D. A is what? Already we got minus 32 plus 30 into D how much? 7. See, once we get A and D, it is very simple to substitute here. Minus 32 plus is 210. 37 is 210. In 210, 32 is subtracted. How much will get? 178. Will get 178 answer. Correct. Go to the another problem. 8th one. An AP consists 50 terms. AP consists 50 terms. 50 terms means not 50th. The difference is 50th means 50th position sitting. 50 terms means total terms. That means total how many are there? Totally 50. See, fourth student means he is representing only fourth position. 4 students are there means totally 4 students are there. So for 50 there is no here superscript as TH. See this TH, ND, RD, ST. These terms represents the particular position, particular person it represents. Third position, fourth position, fifth, 22nd like that. 20 students are there means totally 20 students. 20th student means only one student. 20th student means 1. 20 student means all 20 students. Similarly here an AP consists 50 terms means total number of terms, of which third term is 12, of which totally 50 terms are there. Now in that third sitting term is 12 and last term is 106. Last term is 106. Totally 50 terms are there. Means last term means what? 50th only. Third term is 12. Last term they said here 50 terms are totally 50 terms are there means the last term obviously 50th only. 50th term is 106. find the 29th term. The question is find the 29th term. Answer is how much. So we'll solve this. So totally 50 terms are there. Remember, total 50 terms are there. Now we'll start one by third term. How to write third term? A3. Third term is equal to how much is given? 12 is given. Write it. Third term is 12. Next, last term is 100. Usually last term means an only, but they said here 50 terms are there. Don't write an, A50. A50 is equal to 106. Correct now? Last term means actually for last term we don't know the position. They said totally 50 persons are sitting. That means definitely that 50th person only last person. 50th last person means 50th person is equal to 106. What is the question? 29th find out. A29th is what? 29th place who is there? A29. Like this. A1, A2, A3 dot A29 dot last is A50, like this, full stop. It is a finite AP. Who is first? Not given. Who is second? Not given. A3 is given here. A3 is how much? 12 is given. Again A4, A5, A6, nothing is given. A29 they are asked to find out. Still A29 unknown. A50, that means last sitting. 50 terms are there. Last sitting how much? 106. This third term 12, 50th term 106. Who is 29th position? So it is simple like last problem. The third and 50th we will use first. We write A3 is equal to 12. Now as I taught you, A3 how to expand. A3 goes to A by taking how many jumps? 2 jumps. Similarly, A50 is equal to 106. A50 goes to A by taking how many jumps? 49 jumps, equal to 106. 3 become 2, 50 become 49. Now in this two, which is a greater valued? This one we write above, the smaller one we write below. We go for sign change, cancel sign change. It is 38D. Correct, no? 38D equal to sign change. Here also in 106 12 is subtracted, it is 94. D is equal to 94 divided by 38. See here, this is a 49D. By mistake I took here 40D. It is for A plus 49D. So we make this as 49. In 49 2 is subtracted, it is 47. 47. So it is 47. So 47 double only 94. So 47 2s are. D is equal to 2. We got D value 2. Now how to get A value? To get A value in these two equations, the simple one will select. This is the simple one. Next A is unknown. 2 into D value just now we got 12. A. This 4 is shifted that side. We will get 8. A and D. Once we get A and D, we can get anything in this progression. As I told earlier, A and D are very very important. The first term and common difference, you know, you can write AP, you can write any term, you can get any term. That means you can get first, second, third, anything. So the question is 29th they asked. A 29th. It is also simple. A and D we know that no. 29th is very simple. A 29, how to expand A 29? A 29. 29 is expanded as A plus 28D. Because 29th term always 28 difference after it comes. So who is sitting first? After him 29th difference after 28th difference after 29th term comes. Correct, no? So here first, here second, third, fourth. The fourth person always 3 person after only comes. Look at from the first term 1, 2, 3. That means fourth person from the first person 3 differences. 1 difference, 2 difference, 3 difference. Fourth person from the first person 2, 3 differences. Similarly 29% from the first person 28 differences. 1 less. A is 8 plus 28 into D is 2. 8 plus 28 2 is 56. So 56 plus 8 is 64. This is the answer. 29th position who is sitting? 64. We go to the next problem. This is ninth one from the textbook. If third and ninth terms of an AP, if third and ninth terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of an AP is 0? Question is, if third and ninth terms of an AP are 4 and minus 8 respectively, which term of an AP is 0? So we'll start the solution by the given. See, look at first not given, second not given, third this is given how much? 4. Look at here, third term is 4, ninth term is minus 8 respectively. Fourth not given, like that, dot dot dot. Ninth is given, A9 is given how much? Minus 8, dot 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 dot. Which term means its position is unknown. Look at, this is third term sitting at third, ninth sitting at 9. Which term means sitting at what? Last, AN. Obviously which term means AN. So AN is how much? Which term of an AP is 0? So which term is 0? Last term they said 0, but which position they are asking, because this is going in decreasing order. 4 after minus 8 comes means this progression going in decreasing order. Which term? So for this term there is no position, so that's why we took it as AN. Which term? AN. Third term A3, ninth term A9, which term? AN. Which term of an AP is 0? So which they asked which term, but its value is 0 given. So using these values we'll find the answer. First we go for A3. What is given A3? A3 is equal to 4. Correct? No? A3 is given 4. A3 have to expand A plus 2D. Hereafter I don't say third is written as 2D. So you follow the same rhythm. A3 is written as A plus 2D. Next A9. A9 how much given? A9 is minus 8 given. A9 is minus 8. A9 how to expand? A plus 8D. Correct? No? Minus 8. So in this two, which is actually greater? Greater is this only, student, because this is a minus 8 value. No? We write this only first. For this we write second. A plus 8D is equal to minus 8. We go for sign change. Here minus is there, we make it plus. Cancelled. 2 minus 8. Remember, 2 minus 8. We are subtracting bigger value from the smaller value. Bigger value from the smaller value we subtract, negative answer we get. 4 plus 8, it is 12. D is equal to minus 6 shifted here. We will get answer in minus only 2. Once we get D, next choice is A. We take this, A plus 2D equal to 4. A unknown, 2 into D value minus 2 equal to 4. A, this minus into plus minus 4 it become, minus 4 shifted, that's it, plus 4. Finally we get A value 8. 4 plus 4, 8. Once we get D and A, we can get anything. So we go for one more. What are the 3 clues given? First clue A3 finished, A8, A9 finished. Now AN, how much they gave? AN is 0 given. We will write the same thing. What is given? The same thing we write. AN is equal to 0. They told AN is 0. We write AN is equal to 0. Now AN how to expand? A3 become A plus 2D. A9 become A plus 8D. Similarly AN become A plus. So A plus is common everywhere. Look at A plus, A plus, A plus. But here 3 become 2D. 9 become 8D. N become N minus 1D. Because 3 you can reduce to 2, 9 you can reduce to 8. N how to reduce? N is a variable, so how to reduce? N minus 1. 1 decreased. In N, 1 is decreased. In 8, 1 decreases, we write 7. In N, 1 decreased, N minus 1 equal to 0. What is the value of A? 8 plus N minus 1 is unknown. N value is still unknown. If 3 is there, we can write here. Here N is there, so N only left it. Minus 2. Minus 2, write it in bracket, because here multiplication is there after the bracket, so write it in bracket, equal to 0. 8 plus minus 2 into N minus 2N. Minus 2 into minus 1, because these two multiplied here. Don't confuse minus 1, minus 2. Don't add these two. Bracket is there, no, multiply. Minus 2 into N minus 2N. Minus 2 into minus 1 plus 2 is equal to 0. So 8 plus 2, 10. Minus 2N is equal to 8 plus 2, 10. No, 10 shifted that side. minus 10. N is equal to minus 10 by minus 2, minus minus cancel, n become 5. That means which term is 0? Fifth term is 0. Actually fifth term is 0. An won't come here. Actually I wrote here at last. Actually 0 comes after the 4 before the 8. That means A3, A4, no, here A5 one term comes, no, this A5 only becomes 0 because D is minus 2. Minus 2 is here decreasing. 4, for the 4 minus 2 is added. You know that to get the next number we have to add D. For 4 minus 2 is added, it became plus 2. For plus 2 again minus 2 is added, we will get 0. For the 0 again minus 2 added, minus 2, minus 4. Like here D is minus 2, no, it is decreasing by 2, 2, 2. 4, 2, 0, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8. Like that it is going on. The question is which term is 0? We got fifth term is 0. This is the answer. A fifth. Fifth term is actually, this is the answer. Fifth term is 0. Go for one more problem. So this 10th one you do at home, similar type. I go for 11th one. In the 11th one more than less than type is there, so I'll teach you that. Which term of an AP, which term, again which term means its position is unknown. Which term of an AP 3, 15, 27, 39 will be 132 more than its 54th term. So equation basis one question is prepared here. Which term, remember which term means its position is unknown, an, go for the solution, an, which term, an, of an AP 3, 15, 27, 39 dot 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 will be equal to which term of an AP, an, this AP is given in between, I see, leave it as it is. Which term means an will be equal to, which term of an AP an will be equal to 132 more than plus. Which term, an means which term. If here 3 is given, I read it as third term, 4 given fourth term. If n is given, nth term or which term of an AP will be equal to 132 more than 54th term. 54th term how to write? A 54. Nth term is equal to 132 more than, which term is also called as nth term. Nth term of an AP will be equal to 132 more than 54th term. 54. This is an equation. So before in last two problem they were given separately, third given, ninth given, we were getting something other. But here one term and other term is related by some value. Which term is related by 130 more than 54. Okay, no problem, we will expand. So it is given in equation form or separately, our work is expand. An how to expand? You know that an how to expand? An is written as a plus n is decreased by 1, n minus 1 d is equal to 132 plus. Similarly a 54 how to write? A plus is common, but here d out, a is common, a plus is common. How to write d? By decreasing here. N is decreased by n minus 1 into d. 54 is decreased by 53d. Right. So both the side a and a get cancelled. Both the side equally a is balanced, or a is shifted this side, it become minus a. A brought this side minus a plus a cancel. Now n minus 1 into d value is known because progression is given, obviously d also known. How to get d? D is equal to second term minus first term. Second term is 15 minus first term, it is equal to 12. Correct? Now, or you can subtract 27 minus 15 also, 12 only. 39 minus 27, 12 only. We write that 12 is equal to 132 plus 53d. 53d means 53 into 12. Now n minus 1 into 12, don't multiply, we'll add this 132 plus 53 into 600 plus 36, 636 will get. 12 3 is 36, 3 carry, 12 5 is 60, 60 plus 3, 63. n minus 1 into 12 equal to 132 and 636 added. 2 plus 6 is 8, 3 plus 3 is 6, 1 plus 3 is 7, 768. N minus 1 is equal to 768 by 12, because here 12 was multiplied by. From 12 table, 12 6 are 72. Correct, no? Here 4 remainder and 48 is 4. Now n minus 1 is equal to 64. N is equal to minus 1 shifted this side, plus 1 it is. That means, which term means, actually the question was, we were not knowing its position, so we wrote an. So now don't write an, it is not an, it is a65. a65. Before n was unknown, that's why we called by which term. Now n value we got, now 65. Now we can say it is not nth term, we can call it by 65. The 65th term is 132 more than 54th term. That is the equation. 65th term is 132 more than 54th term. This is the 65th term. The answer is 65th term. Go for the other example. That is the 12th one from the textbook. Two APs have the same common difference. Two APs are there. AP1, this is AP2. Both have same common difference. Common difference is same. Both are having same common difference. This AP is having what D value. The other AP is also having same D value. Progressions are different, but D values are, they are starting from different value. I'll give you example. Wait. The difference between their 100th term is 100. The difference between their 100th term. If this AP is having 100th term is A100. 100th term is A100. The another AP is having also 100th term A100. This AP 100th term, this another AP 100th term, these two between difference is 100. They gave 100. What is the difference between their 1000th term? The first AP is having 1000th term means A1000. The second AP is having 1000th term is A1000. These two between what difference? That is the question. So I'll give you one example how to get this answer easily. So I write two example problem. 3, 6, 9, 12 dot dot dot. 12, 15, 18 dot dot. This is the one AP. This AP is started from 3, having D 3 only. A value 3, difference, what is the difference? 6 minus 3, 3, 9 minus 6, 3. So common difference is 3. I write one more AP. That is, I start from 7. I start from not 7. I start from 7. 7 plus 3, 10. 13, 16, 19, 22. See, this AP started from different value. This AP started from 3 value. This AP started from different value, 7. But this AP is also having differences 3 only. 7, 10 minus 7, 3, 6 minus 3, 6. So both are having what? Both are having same common difference, but progressions are not same. Progressions are different, but they are having same common difference. So let us see here. What is the difference between first terms? This first term is 3, this is first term is having 7. So what is the difference between first term? 4. Correct, no? The difference between first terms of two different APs. These two APs are having 3 and 7 different values. What is the difference between first term? What is the difference between first term of these two AP? 4. What is the difference between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? What is the difference between their sixth term? Check it. They are having 4 difference in the first. They are having what difference in the sixth position? 18 and 24 difference is what? 4 only. So this simple example only tells you that the difference between first term how much is there, the difference between sixth term also same, the difference between 100th term also same. That means the two APs are having same common difference. The difference between their any term is always same. So look at 3 and 7 difference, 4, 6 and 10, 4, 9 and 13, 4, 12 and 16, 4, 5 and 19, 4, 18 and 22, 4. That means these two, I repeat again, these two APs are different. It is starting from 3 different values, it is starting from 7 different values. Only one link is there between these two APs, that is they are having same difference, that's it. It is also having 3 difference, it is also having 3 difference, but both the APs are different. So let us check one more relation is there between these two APs. The difference between first terms of both the APs are 4. The difference between their sixth term also 4. On the same basis here, one AP is having 100th term and another AP 100th term, between 100 difference is there. What is the difference between their 1000th term? 1000 term also 100 only. In the second term difference also 4 only, sixth term also. In second position 4 difference, in sixth position not 6 difference. In second terms what difference is there? In third also same difference, fourth also same, fifth also same, sixth also same difference they are maintaining. Similarly here, the difference between 100th terms is 100, then 100th and 101 term difference also same, 99 also same, 1000 also same. So the difference between their 1000th terms also same, 100 only. So this one by example I taught you how to write. Without example how to do? Without example how to solve this problem? So what I do, I take two APs, AP1, AP2. This AP I write A1, A2, A3, A100, A1000, like that I write. The one more AP I start from B1, B2, first term of that AP I write it as B. B100, B1000. Correct, no? So only one clue is given. What is the clue? The difference between their 100th term is 100 they give. So how to write the difference between their 100th term? A100 minus B100. The difference between their 100th term is equal to 100 given. Correct, no? A100 how to expand? A plus 99D. Correct, minus B100 how to write? B plus 99D. Write it in bracket after the negative sign. A plus 99D minus B minus 99D equal to 100. 99 cancel. A minus B equal to 100. One clue we got. This we write it as equation 1. Now the difference between their 100th term is 100 they gave. Now using that clue I got A and B between relation. Now question is, what is the difference between their 1000th term? A 1000 minus B 1000. What is the answer? A 100 minus B 100. 100 is given in question. A 1000 minus B 1000, how much? A 1000 how to expand? A plus 999D minus B plus 9999D equal to question. A plus 999D minus B minus 999D. 999 cancel. What is left? A minus B is left. Actually already we know that from equation 1 A minus B answer is how much? 100. So here we got A minus B 1. Now A minus B answer is obviously equal to 100. So the difference between their 100th term is 100. Even the difference between their 1000th term also 100. So why are they giving this kind of question? Usually students write the difference between their 100th term is 100. What is the difference between their 1000th term? 1000th term they write 1000 only. So they confusing you. So don't get confused. The difference between any two terms is always same when those two APs are having same common difference. So I go for one more problem. 13th problem I do. This is the last problem of today's class. How many three digit numbers are divisible by 7? The question is, how many three digit numbers are divisible by 7? How many three digit numbers are there? First we write from where to where the three digit numbers are there. So first we write the three digit number starts from 100, ends on 999, isn't it? How many three digit numbers are there? Three digit number, we know that how many three digit numbers are there. It is 999. 999 minus 100 we subtracted 8999. That means 900. Totally 900 three digit numbers are there. In 900 three digit numbers, how many are divisible by 7 they told. So first we write three digit number starts from 2. It starts from 100 to 999. So between these two, how many 7 divisible numbers are there? First we start. 100 is divisible by 7 or not? No. It won't. 101, no. 102, no. You try in the working column. 103, no. 104, no. 105. Yes. 7 divides, not 100. They told between from 100 to 999 they told. But 100 cannot divisible by 7, no. Therefore 101, 102, 105 is divisible. So 105 next which number divisible? It is easy. 7, it is divisible by 7 means 7 added, 112. 105 divides means next number usually, see, 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, after 7 14, 7 added, like 105 is divisible by 7 means next number is 7 added, 112, next is 190, like that till 999 it is writing very difficult. So you can write till 999, later you can count how many are there. It is also simple, but it takes a long time. 119, 126, 133, like that you have to complete 200, 300, 400, 500, like till 1000. So it is very difficult. So what we have to do, first 2 or 3 numbers write, later you put dot 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 dot. Go for the last number, whether 999 is divisible by 7 or not, check. 7, 7 ones are 7, 2, 29, 7 fours are 28, 1, 19. So 19 it came. It should be not 19, it should be 14. 19 is not divisible by 7. Therefore 999 is not divisible. Now 998 you will go. If you go 998 you will get here 18. 18 also not divisible. So this 8 you change to 7. It become now 17. 17 also not divisible. It changed to 6. No. It changed to 5. No. It changed to 4. If there 994, it become 14 that time. Then 7 2s are 14. Divisible. So therefore, which is the last number? 994. So even though they told 3-digit number ending on 999, but 999 is not divisible 7, no. Therefore, which are divisible 7, that we have to collect between these two. 100 no, 101 no, 105 is first, 112 second, dot dot dot. If you go for the last number, 999 no, 998 no, it is 994. Now this is AP. This is the required AP student. Now we got AP. How come this is in AP? See, A is 105, 7 more, 7 more, 7 more, like 777 is increasing. Therefore it is an AP only, no. So we write what is A? A is first term, 105 is A. What is D? D is second minus first, it is 7. Okay. Now E is A1, right? E is A2, E is A3. Who is E? Till here I can count third term, fourth, fifth, sixth, like that. In which position he is sitting? Don't know. AN. So A is 105, A2 is 112, A3 is 119, D is 7. Who is the AN? AN is 994. Now we'll use AN for AN. Only we have clue in this AN. We know that what clue is there, that we'll expand. So AN we will expand. How to expand AN? A plus N minus 1 into D. AN is expanded as A plus N is decreased by N minus 1 D equal to 994. A value how much? 105 from the question here. Look at A is given. It's not given also, we have to select from the progression. N minus 1 unknown. Difference is how much? 7 equal to 994. N minus 1 into 7 keep it here. 105 shift that side. 105 is subtracted here. It is 989. 989 it is 889. 889 is the difference. N minus 1 is equal to 889 by 7. 7 ones are 7. 1 carry. Remainder, sorry. 18. 7 2s are 14. 4 remainder. 49. 7 7s are 49. N is equal to minus 1 is shifted that side. It become added. That means totally from 105 to 994, totally 128 numbers are there. How come 128 only is there? Because we got N, that N is belongs to year. AN is equal to 994 we took. This N value we got as 108. That means is what? A128 is. Is A1, A2, A3 like that. E is in which position he is sitting? 128th position. So E is sitting at 128th position. Definitely how many are there totally? 128 persons are there. Finally we conclude that from 100 to 999 totally 128 numbers are divisible by 7. This is the answer. See, similarly, if you exercise problems are left out in between from the exercise, you try at home, students. Thank you.